Let's look today at leveraging the power of Excel to extend RealData's products to fit your specific needs. As you're probably aware, RealData products are based on Microsoft Excel. Many of you watching this video are familiar with spreadsheets, which will help you get up and running with our products quickly. You can also use your knowledge of Excel to enhance RealData's products in several ways. But first, a bit about how RealData's products work. RealData's programs use Excel as their engine, and they offer you a familiar landscape on which to work. But don't mistake our programs for your grandfather's simple Excel templates. We have carefully crafted our programs to make data entry and output as intuitive as possible. But what you see on the screen is just the tip of the iceberg. In real estate investment analysis, for example, there are dozens of sheets that are not visible to the user. These sheets handle a lot of the interim calculations needed to produce the final results. They also house the structure of pre-formatted reports, so that you can print reports or combination of reports for a specific range of dates or for selected commercial units. And it will all get formatted correctly without you having to experiment to make things fit. Also in the background are thousands of lines of Visual Basic code. These code modules make it possible for our program to automate numerous functions and making it easier for you to focus on your job, which is evaluating a property. But you can easily go further by expanding on our products to customize them to fit your specific needs. Extending our models is preferable to modifying them, since you can continue to rely on our base foundation. Let's look at some examples of how you can use the power of Excel to customize your property analyses. The first opportunity you have in just about every data entry cell is to use formulas instead of numerical entries. Want to enter your electric expense as a percentage of gross income? You can easily do that. A simple formula, such as equals 0.07 times gross scheduled income, can quickly make that happen. By way of another example, let's calculate miscellaneous income. That income could come from parking spaces or a parking garage. If spaces were rented for $225 a month and you had 35 spaces, you could enter a formula instead of just a number. That formula could be equals 225 times 35 times 12. Need to update this later on? Just edit the formula. There's no need to pull out your calculator. That works well for the first year, but what if you want to increase that parking rate by a percentage each year after? In year 2, you could enter this formula. This formula would add 2% onto the previous year's total. You could then use Excel's drag fill feature to copy that formula the rest of the way across the row. You may be considering your own calculations or your own reports tailored to fit your needs. We provide a solution to this, which we call user sheets. A user sheet is simply an Excel worksheet which you can add to any of our programs. Once created, it is a blank slate for you to add your own calculations and your own content. Let's create a new user sheet and look at a simple example. From the Real Data menu in the top Excel ribbon, click on User Sheets, then Add. Give your worksheet a name. That's all there is to it. Now let's add some content. Suppose you want to include the selling price and the property's IRR for 5 years. First, let's display the years. Click on the starting cell in your worksheet, then locate the date within our product. Click on that date cell, then hit Return. Now use Excel's drag fill to fill out the next 4 years. Just grab the bottom right corner of your cell with your mouse and drag it to the right. Let's repeat that process for selling price. Click on the cell in your worksheet. Now move over to the place in our program where you get the selling price. Highlight that cell and click Enter. We're back on your worksheet. Now you can use drag fill again. And we can do the same for internal rate of return. This is a simple example, but it shows you how you can build out a complete custom report. Whenever you update your assumptions in our product, your report will automatically update as well. Now we can print this report using Excel's print function. First, highlight the range you want to print. Click on Page Layout, then Print Area, then Set Print Area. Now we click on File, then Print, and we get a preview of our report's appearance. One final note, it is possible to create your own custom report in our model and use this as your new template file. That way you would always have your customizations in any future file that you create. In our next video, we'll look at the Real Data menu, a feature we've added to all of our products that provides you a quick access to many features and functions.